Hola, bienvenidos.
Thanks for tuning in.
So, today we're going to be talking about how to find your therapist.
Yes, most people, I think, don't know what to do or what to look for.
Right.
So, we just wanted to give you a few tips and hopefully direct you into a good direction when picking your therapist. Mm-hmm.
So, one of the really important things that I would like for everyone to know is that we come in all different shapes, sizes, and flavors. We have different training, we have different perspectives, we have even different lived experiences that all incorporate into therapy.
Even different licensing. So
Oh,
yes,
that's right. Yes.
yeah, this can get overwhelming, and we understand that. Yeah.
Right. So if you find yourself to have a certain license like ours, it's marriage and family therapy. So that is kind of more inclined to relationships. We
Right.
think in a very systemic way. So we always incorporate everyone else in the story.
Yeah. So we understand that maybe we know what the different licenses
Right.
are. Not everyone may kind of know. They may or they may not. So if the letters after the name get confusing and overwhelming, something that you can do is go to their website if they have a website. Read, how are they expressing themselves? How are they trying to connect with the client? Do you like what they are saying on their website? Is this something that you're connecting to? Um, does it sound like your style? Does it feel like this person, would be warm to you and empathetic? So that's one of the, I think, first things that you can do is start looking at their website and seeing if you can connect to it.
Definitely, the website is really telling. A lot of us therapists will have some input into what is said in the website. I was also thinking you can see if they're on social media.
Yeah.
If they're on social media most of the time, then you'll really see where they practice, how they practice, what they their perspective is. That's really telling. Also, go on Psychology Today, and in their description, it'll tell you specifically how they work, who they work with, and what they're comfortable with.
Yeah. Another thing that you could try doing is start thinking about maybe who you would want to work with, right? Do you want to work with a woman? Do you want to work with a man? Do you want to work with a therapist that knows a specific, maybe topic like trauma, relationships, couples, parenting, and then start kind of seeing if that therapist works with a specific topic that you're looking for.
Right. And then once you figure out, or once you have those questions in mind and you kind of answer them, then I suggest scheduling a consultation. Most therapists are going to offer you some free time, maybe 15 minutes, so that you can get to know them, ask questions. And the most important thing is for you to decide whether you have a connection with them.
Yes, 100% on phone consultations. Don't be afraid to ask for one. We encourage them. It lets you know a little bit about how a therapist would treat you. Are they answering your questions? Are they being patient with you? Do you feel like they would understand? That is honestly the number one, factor in success in therapy is how much do you like your therapist? How connected do you feel to them? Do they hear you? So that would be, our number one, make sure you have that connection with your therapist.
And just to confirm and piggyback off of Jessica, there's a lot of therapists that tell you what their trainings are and what certifications they have. And although that is very important, I think connection is probably the most important. If you are ready, if you feel comfortable, if you feel safe and ready to open up, that is more important than any certification or training. We hope this video helped to get you started on your way to therapy.
Yes, congratulations for even thinking about starting therapy and prepping for that. We wish you the best of luck.
Any questions or comments or any input, feedback, let us know. We're gonna be looking in our chat and our comments for anything that you guys have to say.
Yes, let's continue the conversation. See y'all later.